Sometimes, to find your voice, you have to lose yourself first. And to become a star, you have to walk through the darkness. The story of Katy Perry isn't just a rise to fame. It's a journey of faith, resilience, and transformation. Where and when she was born. Her real name. Katy Perry was born on October 25, 1984, in Santa Barbara, California. Her real name is Katheryn Elizabeth Hudson. Yes, Perry is a stage name. She chose it so people wouldn't confuse her with the actress Kate Hudson. From the start, her name didn't matter much. What mattered was what she carried inside, a voice, a dream, and a fire that burned in her since childhood. Her parents and the family she grew up in. Katy's parents were both Christian pastors. Her mother, Mary Christine, was a former journalist. Her father, Maurice Keith Hudson, had lived a wild life before turning to faith. They raised their kids in a strict, deeply religious home. Katy was the middle child of 3. The family lived modestly. Music, books, and movies that didn't align with their beliefs were strictly forbidden. Even popular music was off-limits. But the more forbidden something was, the more Katy was drawn to it. Difficulties in childhood. Katy's childhood wasn't easy. Living under rigid rules created an internal conflict. At school, she was teased. At home, she felt like she couldn't be herself. She once said she grew up eating cheap food and wearing thrift store clothes. The family struggled financially. From a young age, Katy had to learn how to push through, emotionally and materially. But even during the hardest moments, she held on to her faith. Not just faith in God, but in herself. She felt like something bigger was out there, a stage, a spotlight, a life of freedom. Her first job or early steps in her career. Katy got her first guitar at the age of 13 and started writing songs right away. She performed at church and Christian events, dreaming of someday reaching beyond that world. At 15, she released her first gospel album under the name Katy Hudson. The album flopped. It didn't even make it into the charts. But it was her first try. Her first step on a long journey. Then came the hard years. She moved to Los Angeles, worked odd jobs, slept on friends' couches. Record deals fell apart. Nothing seemed to stick. But she didn't give up. Turning points and breakthroughs. Her big break came in 2007 when she signed with Capitol Records. And in 2008, she released a single that changed everything, I Kissed a Girl. It was bold, controversial, and unforgettable. Some people loved it. Others criticized it. But no one ignored it. Katy had made her entrance, loud and clear. From there, she took off with more hits, Hot and Cold, Teenage Dream, Firework. Katy Perry became a symbol of color, courage, and self-expression. But behind the glitter and costumes was a woman who had spent years fighting for her dream. Top 5 projects that made her famous. I Kissed a Girl, 2008. The song that launched her career. It shocked, inspired, and made Katy a pop sensation. Teenage Dream, 2010. One of the most successful pop albums of all time. It gave us hits like California Girls, Firework, and Last Friday Night. Firework, 2010. An anthem of self-love and strength. It connected with millions around the world. Super Bowl halftime show, 2015. One of the most watched performances in Super Bowl history, complete with sharks, costumes, and viral moments. Judge on American Idol, since 2018. Katy showed her mentoring side, helping young artists find their own voice. Top 5 highest earning projects. Teenage Dream, over 6 million copies sold worldwide. Estimated revenue, around $60 million. Prismatic World Tour, 2014 to 2015. Grossed over $200 million worldwide. Brand deals with CoverGirl and others. Brought in approximately $20 million. American Idol judge salary. Reportedly $25 million per season. Her fragrance line. Earned more than $50 million in total sales. How success changed her. Fame changed her, but didn't break her. Yes, she became a fashion icon, a performer with wild music videos and unforgettable looks. But at the core, she stayed real. She's opened up about depression, heartbreak, and her struggles with identity. Katy has supported charities, children's organizations, the LGBTQ+ community, and young artists. She became a mother and found love with actor Orlando Bloom. Today, she's more than a pop star. She's a woman who found her purpose. Final inspiring message. Katy Perry's story is about strength. About holding on when the world says no, about getting up after every fall. Her journey shows that it doesn't matter where you're from or how you started. What matters is who you are, and how much you're willing to fight for your dream. Katy made it because she was fearless. Because she dared to be different. Because she didn't let failure define her. To light up the world, sometimes you have to light yourself up first. And that's exactly what Katy Perry did, boldly, brightly, and beautifully.